Greetings. I'm here to discuss a significant and controversial development in South Africa concerning the regulation of religious institutions. The CRL Commission, known as the Commission for the Promotion and Protection of the Rights of Cultural, Religious, and Linguistic Communities, has introduced a bill aimed at licensing churches and other religious practitioners. This initiative was inspired by the troubled trend of charlatans exploiting the faith of the public for personal gain. Over the past few years, the country has witnessed an alarming rise in individuals posing as religious leaders, often making outrageous claims about miraculous healings and financial blessings. These fraudulent practices have not only harmed vulnerable individuals but have also raised serious questions about the integrity of genuine religious institutions.
Is this heaven? Is it heaven? I have a woman here. What do you have to say about her? Oh, I should ask her, who is Sibo? Sibo. Who is Sibo?
We've always said freedom of religion is sacrosanct. And we've said repeatedly that this process here is not a CRL process. Anyone who has eyes has seen that these are serious religious leaders we're talking about. We are talking about over 45 million Christians who are represented here, and that's a conservative figure. They can do their maths. So we say those that are out there must join the Section 22 committee when they go to provinces, because we want to say to them, participate, because this is not going to stop.
The fulfillment from above. Wake up! Stand up! Stand up! Upright!
The CRL Commission's response is necessary. We have seen too many cases where people have been misled and exploited. Licensing could help ensure that those who lead congregations are held accountable and adhere to ethical standards. However, this raises an important question. How will this licensing affect other religious sectors? Will communities like Muslims, Jews, Buddhists, and other communities be impacted by these new regulations?
What about Sangomas and their finances? Why don't you regulate that? Was Islam also grilled? All religions the same? Is this an attack on just the churches? Did you look at Sangomas? Did you look at Islam?
We looked at Islam, we look at the Jewish religion as well, and to look at what systems they have in place. The issue of traditional healers, were very firm on it. We've had serious complaints about people who've been asked to cash their pensions and to give it to them. They're going to multiply it by 10 and then they disappear with the money. And
how are you
look
going
at
to regulate that? What are you proposing for them?
We're proposing clampdown of adverts. That's how they get to people. They get to people by promising them all those things you see in the adverts. So our energies are focused on cutting the cord.
These discussions reveal the complexities of the proposed licensing system. While the CRL Commission aims to protect the public from exploitation, it's critical to find a balance that respects the diverse beliefs and practices of all religious communities across South Africa. Naturally, there'll be people who are for it and there are people who will be opposing it. Now, for the people who are opposing it, they have their own views.
Yeah, proper procedures were not followed. This Section 22, so-called Section 22, is not even a Section 22. This is a Katlego Commission, because no proper consultation. The broader church was not consulted. No one was told. The public was not called. But what Katlego did, she went around handpicking those people that she knows she agrees with to be part of the committee. So we are objecting to this committee, which says We must go back to the drawing board, start afresh, because there's no proper consultation. And remember, Kaluva in this thing, she's conflicted. She has an opinion because she wants to regulate the church. She has been very blasphemous against the church. She insulted the church. She said, if somebody comes to you and says, God has called you, that person needs to go and be taken to a psychiatric hospital. Those utterances, she's been public about it. She has taken a side on this matter. She's conflicted. Those utterances alone, they are blasphemous. It's an insult to the church. So we are calling for her removal. It will be better if we're speaking to somebody that was partial, that did not take side. But Kaluva has taken side on this. And with this commission, they are just wanting to rubber stamp. It's just a way of just going and saying, yes, we did consult. It's just rubber stamping. All those people that are there, they've got questionable characters, like the chairperson that they are talking about, Tulu. He's questionable. He's been involved in all sorts of things, accusations of corruptions and so on. Yeah.